Hey everyone, welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting motorcycle revivals of recent years, the 2026 Yamaha BW350. If you've been following Yamaha or have a soft spot for dual sport bikes with a retro twist, this is one you don't want to miss. Yamaha has taken one of its most legendary bikes from the past, the big wheel, and brought it back with a fresh, modern approach while keeping that unmistakable DNA intact. This bike is all about adventure, versatility, and pure fun, and today we're going to break down every detail so you know exactly what to expect. The very first thing you notice about the BW350 is, of course, those iconic big wheels. The front tire is reportedly around 27 inches, while the rear comes in at approximately 25 inches, both using low-pressure balloon-style tires that instantly give the bike its unique presence. These tires aren't just for looks, they provide incredible stability and traction across different surfaces, from sandy paths to rocky trails to muddy backroads. They also help absorb small bumps and chatter, making the ride much smoother than you might expect from a bike with such a rugged design. When you see it in person, you immediately get that feeling of confidence. This is a bike that wants to be ridden everywhere. The chassis itself is a lightweight, high-strength frame, likely a mix of aluminum and steel, which keeps weight manageable while providing the durability needed for off-road adventures. This combination, along with the wide tires and long suspension travel, gives the bike a surprisingly low center of gravity and excellent balance. The BW350 feels planted, even when you're tackling uneven terrain or cruising over gravel roads. Yamaha has clearly put thought into making a bike that can handle exploration without overwhelming the rider. Suspension is where this bike really shines. Up front, it features inverted forks, or USD forks, around 43 mm in diameter, with travel that's likely close to 9 inches. This gives plenty of flexibility to handle rough terrain while still offering a controlled, predictable feel on the road. The rear suspension uses a monoshock with a linkage system, adjustable for preload and damping, allowing riders to tailor the ride depending on load or terrain. Combined with the tires, this setup gives a ride quality that's surprisingly comfortable, even over trails that would shake lesser bikes apart. The big wheels and soft tires also act almost like an additional layer of suspension, smoothing out minor bumps and imperfections. Braking is modern and capable, with hydraulic discs front and rear, and ABS that can be switched off for off-road riding. This is a great feature because it allows the rider full control when tackling trails where ABS could otherwise interfere with the feel of the brakes. For safety-conscious riders, the ABS provides peace of mind on the streets, while for the adventurous, being able to disable it offers more confidence when pushing limits off-road. Under the tank, Yamaha has opted for a 349 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine with fuel injection. This is a huge step forward from the carbureted engines of the past and gives smoother power delivery, better reliability, and improved efficiency. The engine is tuned for low to mid-range torque rather than top-end power, which is perfect for climbing hills, navigating trails, or cruising through city traffic. Pairing this engine with a 6-speed transmission and a slipper-assist clutch makes for a bike that's responsive, easy to control, and forgiving when you're learning the nuances of off-road riding. The slipper clutch, in particular, prevents engine braking from overwhelming the rear wheel when downshifting, which is a major plus on tricky terrain. The technology on board is also impressive for a bike in this category. The BW350 comes with a full digital LCD display showing speed, gear position, trip information, and fuel level. Traction control is included, which adds an extra layer of safety when the road conditions are unpredictable, and it can be switched off for trail riding where you want full control. Yamaha has also included a USB-C charging port, allowing riders to keep their devices powered on long trips. The lighting is fully LED, making night riding safer and more energy efficient. Ergonomically, the BW350 is designed for comfort and versatility. The handlebars are wide for leverage when standing on the pegs, while the seat is long and flat, narrow at the front for easy maneuverability and wider at the rear for comfort during longer rides or when carrying a passenger. The foot pegs are substantial and provide a solid platform whether you're seated or standing. The riding posture is upright, giving you excellent visibility and control, whether you're navigating trails, exploring backroads, or commuting in the city. Performance-wise, the combination of big tires, long travel suspension, and a torque-rich engine makes this bike incredibly capable across multiple surfaces. Gravel, dirt, sand, and mud are all manageable with confidence. The balloon tires allow the bike to float over soft terrain, and the suspension keeps things composed even on rough stretches. While it's not a sport bike built for corner carving at high speed, the BW350 is a perfect balance of stability, comfort, and off-road competence. The handling is intuitive, making it accessible to beginners while still being satisfying for more experienced riders. The bike weighs around 150 to 165 kilograms, which is light for a dual sport bike with such large wheels and substantial suspension. This weight makes it manageable for a variety of riders, allowing for confidence in both technical off-road situations and everyday street use. The fuel tank is in the range of 13 to 15 liters, giving a decent range for weekend adventures without needing constant refueling. Accessibility for maintenance is thoughtful, with easily reachable filters and oil drain points, which is important if you plan to take this bike on remote trails. The design of the BW350 is a brilliant blend of retro and modern elements. The high fenders, large wheels, and tall stance clearly nod to the original big wheel models, but the finishes and styling are contemporary, with matte and metallic options available. Yamaha has avoided overstyling the bike. Every design element feels functional and purposeful. The logo is bold, the lines are clean, and the bike exudes confidence. It's a machine that looks ready for adventure while maintaining a timeless aesthetic. Another standout design feature is how Yamaha has integrated the tires into the overall ride experience. The combination of big tires and suspension allows the bike to handle a variety of terrain with ease, giving the rider confidence to tackle sand, mud, or rocky trails. The bike's geometry ensures balance and stability, making it feel natural whether you're standing on the pegs or cruising in a seated position. There are also provisions for accessories like rear racks, side bags, and protective guards, which allow riders to customize it for longer tours or more serious adventure setups. Price-wise, Yamaha has positioned the BW350 as a premium but accessible dual-sport machine. While pricing varies by region, it's competitive for the category, offering a modern, versatile bike at a reasonable cost. Considering the combination of heritage styling, modern technology, off-road capability, and thoughtful design, the value proposition is strong. For riders who want a machine that can do it all, city, highway, trails, and backcountry adventures, this bike makes a lot of sense. The unique selling points of the 2026 BW350 are clear. First, it revives the big wheel heritage in a meaningful way, not just a cosmetic throwback. Second, it offers dual sport versatility that's rare in this class, making it suitable for both off-road exploration and daily riding. Third, it integrates modern safety and convenience technology, like ABS, traction control, and USB-C charging. Fourth, it combines retro styling with functional design, giving it a look that's both nostalgic and contemporary. Thanks for watching this full breakdown on Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Yamaha BW350, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment letting us know what you think about this revival, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, culture insights, and motorcycle content. Until next time, ride safe, enjoy the journey, and celebrate everything about two-wheeled freedom.